was having like nightmares. I would wake up in the middle of the night like panicking, scared to go to the doctor, and I kept avoiding it. Like there, oh my god, that was like, I feel like that was like the worst thing. I just went to the emergency and I just said, you know what, I need to know what is going on. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the vlog. I have exactly 24 minutes to get ready, to get the makeup done, to get my hair done, and to get dressed, and also to iron my dress, because me and my friend are going to the Miami Design District. We're going to this event. It is called Fashion Strikes Cancer. So we're still in October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. This event is benefiting Breast Cancer Research Foundation. That I will tell you my story, and maybe my friend is going to tell her story about breast awareness, and it is very important, but I'm gonna get to that a little bit later. I need to hurry to get my hair done and get ready. I'm back. Oh my god, I can't believe I did my hair and makeup and I got dressed so quick. But luckily my friend is a little late. Anyways, before we head out, I just want to tell you real quick, because we are still in October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I want to tell you a little bit about my story. And I know that might sound a little unexpected, but you can play with those ladies. About maybe like 10 months ago, I started having a pain in my breast, like around here. So at the beginning I didn't pay attention. I think I even remember when I got it, when I woke up one morning and I felt that pain. But first I thought it's something from muscle, or I didn't really know. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to ignore it. It was not that bad. And then a week goes by, 2 weeks go by, the pain is still there, 3 weeks go by, a month goes by. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to wait just until my period comes and goes. She's sending me a picture of the dog. Look how cute. I said, okay, let me get my period. I'm sure something hormonal. I was hoping it's something hormonal. My period comes, goes, 2 months go by, the pain is still there. Sometimes I feel it more, sometimes I feel it less. I talked to my friends. A friend told me, oh, she had the same thing or something similar, and she went to all the doctors and nothing, whatever. I tell my mom, like 3-4 months in, the pain is weird. Like sometimes I feel it and sometimes I feel it less. Sometimes it was so bad that I couldn't even go to the gym, but then I always blamed it on the period. And because every time I would tell somebody, they didn't really take me serious. They would say, oh no, it's just hormonal or something. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about. But I know my boobs don't hurt. So maybe 4 months in, and I was scared, to be honest. I was so scared to go to the doctor, and I kept avoiding it. I kept postponing, and I was just scared. I will be honest. And we don't really want to hear that word. We don't want to deal with anything like that. We try to, see over everything. And then one time I remember I went to bed, and in the middle of the night my breast hurt so bad that next day I just went to the emergency and I just said, you know what, I need to know what is going on. I was so scared. I was so freaked out. I was having like nightmares. I would wake up in the middle of the night like panicking. What if it's something? But I would always be scared, and I would always postpone to go to the doctor. I stopped wearing bras that have the wire. I couldn't wear them anymore. It was just very, very uncomfortable. I couldn't really go to the gym. It was weird. I was trying to feel something, but I couldn't feel anything. So I went to the doctor, and I got a consultation, and he said, I feel something. When I heard that, my heart dropped, and I told him, I said, I need to get my period in about a week. So he said, okay, wait until you get your period and then come back in 2 weeks. So I got my period, and 2 weeks later I went back to him, and he said I don't feel anything anymore. I forgot to mention that every year when I go to Romania, I do my checkups and I do ultrasound on my breast. So they check everything. I'm not getting mammograms yet, but I do get ultrasounds every year just because that's a thing I always did, and I'm always kind of aware of these type of things. So and I went to the doctor. He said he can, like, there's nothing there, but my pain was still there. So luckily a month later I went back to Romania on vacation, and I went to get my ultrasound, and you have no idea how anxious and scared I was. You have no idea while I was waiting there. Oh my god, that was like, I feel like that was like the worst thing. I was so scared. I was so scared. And I went in, so I laid down. You have to take everything off. They put the gel on, so they start. And the doctor was going like this, and then he would stop, press, and look at the screen with that face, and then click on the button, then move on and click again. During that time, I didn't want to say anything. She wasn't talking. She was very serious, looking at the screen. And like during that process, my muscles and my whole body was so tense. I did not even realize, like, I was like this. I was so scared, so tense, so I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I hope everything is good. Oh my god. I was praying, I was hoping, I was so scared. So finally she checks both of my breasts, and she says everything's fine. In that moment I didn't even notice how tense my body was. My whole body went like this, like my feet, my arm. I didn't even realize that I was actually that tense. So she just said you have a few cysts, which is normal, which before I never had, because I never had cysts. She said there's a few hormonal cysts and there's nothing to be worried about. You guys, you have no idea how thankful I was that everything was all right. And she gave me a cream to use for 3 months, 10 days before my period every month. And yeah, I was so happy. I wanted to hug and kiss the doctor. As women, and not only women but men should be aware of these things too. We should always get our checkups done every year, to get a ultrasound, to go to a doctor, when you go to a gynecologist, just to check up on your girls, because they're so important. It's crazy that 1 in 8 women in the United States get breast cancer. So what I'm trying to say is that we need to be aware and careful. She already texted me too. Oh, here, coming. Okay, she is here, and she also has a story. Maybe she's gonna be able to tell us her story. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys to the event, and I'm sure it's going to be fun. And yeah, let's go. The jeans jacket, I'm gonna leave it in the car. Hey boo.
Hi.
Woo! Where's your pink dress?
I don't like pink.
Welcome to the 4th annual Fashion Strike Concert. All the girls, let me see all the fans.
I am a breast cancer survivor myself. I was diagnosed very young. I was 31 years old. My children were 1 and 2 years old. So I turned my battle with breast cancer into a battle for the cure. And this is really my life's passion, my life's mission, and my whole philanthropy. And what drew me to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, which I'm here to tell you about, is really how well defined the mission is. We raise money and we invested in the world's most promising research. It was very easy to understand, and I decided that's where I want to get involved. So the statistic I want to share with all of you tonight is that death rates from breast cancer have dropped by 40% in the last 25 years.
So we're done with the event. The event was pretty cool. Very nice in the Miami Design District. The thing about Miami is everything is fashion. Amy, how did you like the event? Fashion strikes cancer. Prevention is key, guys. If you need to get your mammogram because you are 40 and up, once a year, guys, key is prevention. Prevention is key. Oh yeah. I was telling them earlier that, so I already told my story when my boob was hurting. Can you tell your story real quick?
My story, you guys. Okay, so I turned 40 like a year ago, and I was like, everyone's telling me, okay, now it's time to get your first mammogram. So I got the first mammogram, and guess what? They found a little mass. And so just for prevention, to make sure it wasn't anything bad, I had to get a biopsy. So Anna came with me to get my biopsy done. And thank God it wasn't cancerous. Whew. But you guys, you have to get your mammograms done. Just check that your boobies, your girlies are okay.
Yeah.
Every year, ladies, especially if you are 40 and above, definitely get it.
Yeah, even earlier.
You guys have to, check yourselves every month just to, feel you don't feel any lumps on your breasts. It's completely normal to check yourself once a month.
All right. Happy everything was good.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. I am home now. The event, as you guys could see, was actually very nice. It is a reminder to go ahead and check on our breast awareness, mammograms, palpation, ultrasound, doctor checkups, whatever it takes to make sure that we have the peace of mind, to make sure that we're good. The statistics are crazy. 1 in 8 women. It's insane. But also the good news is that we're way further than we were 25 years ago. So 40% of the women who are detected actually also survive. So that's really good news. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I will go ahead and have a glass of wine. I'm going to relax, watch some TV and go to bed. And I'll see you in my next vlog.